Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome back to Astroneer. One of those is a landing pad, one of those is the original landing spot. It doesn't really matter because they're both right here by the good old rover, which we are going to attach this to the back of, like so, because there's something I didn't know during the beta. It shows you the location. Look at that. There it is, of the probe. But only while it's active. So that should, in theory, disappear when the probe scanner. Yeah. Cool. That's really awesome. But first, we're going to go to the South Pole. There it is. I've got my compass up. It's showing me the big purple. And yeah, I still couldn't find it. Seems about right. I mean, let's be honest. Does that not seem like something I would do? Not be able to find a thing that is on the compass in front of my face holes. Yeah, seems like a thing I would do. Let's make a little bit of a ramp out of that. There we go. And can you just force your way up there? You can. Good job, Rover. Cool. Let's turn that compass off for a minute. Drop this stuff here. And 12 units is what's required, so 12 units is what we shall supply. Slowly, 30 seconds, not a big deal. This won't get us any achievement for missions, which missions aren't achievements. I don't know why I said the word achievement, but wishful thinking. I really wish there were new achievements in the game. Maybe there will be, I don't know. Maybe someday, but you got to recertify the game to get new achievements, and that just adds a great deal of complexity. One of the things I love with the update is that these are now named. I do wish they would have used the meme of Weast and Zorth and all that, but whatever. I'm just glad they're named. So let's head to the equator. You know what? Let's change it up. Let's change it up. Let's go do the core. We always do all the chambers on the surface and then the core. Let's just do the core now. And then while we're doing the chambers, we will try to do the probe scanner at the same time. How's that sound? I think it sounds like a marvelous idea. Yeah, I know that canister's not picking anything up yet. That is intentional. I'm waiting until we see wolframite, because we're very low on tungsten back at the old base. And if we don't run into wolframite, that's fine. We'll find some on the surface at some point. Slow it down just a little bit. Lots of malachite. We're going to need to let that kind of get out in front of us here once we can open up a hole. See, what it's doing now is kicking my wheels up, which is causing the paver to have a bit of an issue. So we're going to stop and let most of that malachite roll off. Got one straggler there, but he'll be fine. And then we'll continue on our merry way. I don't know how merry it is. I just noticed I can't see the drill reticule through, like, it's not showing through things anymore. Didn't it used to? Can I please just go down, please? Thank you. I even said please twice, so hopefully you'll be obliged. And then one more level. Ooh, we just right out of soil. That was good timing. I think it's one more level. We'll go slow, just in case. Are there big purpley things down here? There's Astroneer down here, so I think there'll be big purpley things down here too. I think I saw Astroneer. Oh, well, that's a bit of an issue. There are, however, big purpley things down here. That's fine. We can get back to that, to our ramp. Let's go ahead and fix that, because we do want to be able to get out of here easily. So And you just gather up a bunch of soil and then connect from here up to there. Yeah, I could have sworn you used to be able to see the reticule for the drill through the rover. What was that? Oh, it was the backpack exploding around me. Great. Alright, so if I go about here and go up, I should be able to connect these two just fine. Yep, cool. And then we can go back down and go over here to the big purple that we saw. Right there. Come on, turn around, baby. Turn around. There you go. And go forward, maybe? There we go. I know this isn't the big purple, but I always forget what these are called. So, I call them big purples. We need to take something with us, just so we can find our way out a little bit easier. And then we're going to just do that real quick. Make sure there's not a plant hiding behind all that. That wants to murder us. And then down we go. Hooray! Look at us go. I'm not floating as much as I normally do. Has that been changed too? I'm not like in creative mode, am I? No? Okay. Just making sure. It didn't seem like I was floating as much as I'm used to down here. Alright, head up top. And get this dude activated. And grab 1 and 2 and 3. And then I don't have a jetpack. I don't know why. I just tried to fly. It's fine. And then we're going to go to here. And we are going to do that. And this should now get us that mission accomplished about unlocking a core. Yep. Core concept. And this will get us another one. Man, so if you have already activated every core, would you just not be able to progress through some of the missions? That's a very valid question. Is that you? I didn't see the design. Give that back. Yeah, it's you. Cool. All right, awesome. It'd be cool if they told you what planet they were from on the little hovery thingy. All right, we're not gonna take time to sightsee. We got stuff to do. You're Atrox, so you are where we're wanting to go back to Calidor. Cool, and this is the side we came in on, so we just find our beacon. I think this is the side we came in on. I don't know, it was more than 5 minutes ago. Even though it wasn't more than 5 minutes ago. There it is. And grab the beacon now that we know we're on the right one. Go back to our friend the rover and head back to the surface. Activate 5 more gateways. Activate the probe. And do all of that in 20 minutes. Maybe not all of it. There's a chance we might not do all of it. But we're going to try. And rover. So we will long reach over to there. That is a bug that can never be fixed. I mean, it is technically a bug, but it's one that can never be fixed. That would just be completely unacceptable. Oh, I need to put beacon. What is it doing every time I get off there? It's like it's doing something with... Is it the probe scanner I'm hearing open and closing? It must be. All right, back to the surface, then to the equator. Ooh, out. All right. Go. Forward. There you go. Good job, rover. And then we'll get stuff done. Stuff and things are about to be accomplished. I just wanted to hear the music. I love the music from these. Wanderer is such a good little side quest in this game. I would love more Wanderer stuff. So much. Because it's a little story. It all feels nice and cohesive. From the cool stuff that's in the spectrograms to the noises that, even if there wasn't a spectrogram, just the noises that the probes make, to the noises that the probe scanner makes. It's just, it's good. It's so good. And I want more of that. The missions, they're fine, but I have discovered that, as a returning player on an existing save, they're not so great at times. They're kind of annoying at times, and that's unfortunate. So we'll head down to the equator. We're at the South Pole, which used to be the North Pole, but now it's the South Pole. It was always the South Pole. We just thought it was the North Pole. Something like that. I don't know. It gets confusing. This is the South Pole. We'll just leave it at that. Oh, don't fall in the big holes. Can you navigate safely through there? Yes. GG, rover. Well played. There we go. There's what we're looking for. Some tungsten. Well, some wolframite. That will one day be tungsten when it grows up. If it eats all its veggies and drinks its milk. So we will just grab a bit of that, and then we'll do this. Plop that duder down there, plop that duder in there, and it'll take all this crap off. I mean, it's not crap, it's actually useful stuff, but for now I need the storage space to grab tungsten because we don't have a whole lot of free storage on here because of all the RTGs that we're carrying. Which is also the reason why we can't carry a whole lot more canisters. I would have liked to gotten 2 canisters of ferrite, but whatever. It's fine. I promise you, it's acceptable. I mean, we probably won't need even one more canister of wolframite to finish out this whole Let's Play. But hey, at least, after 34 videos, we're finally activating the 3rd planet, right? 34 videos. That is 17 hours of gameplay. Speed run, it has not been. But I found it difficult to do, the Let's Play format. Because I get so much more done in 4 hours in a live stream than I did in 8 videos for this series. Because just stop, start, constantly remember what I was doing, and it's weird. It truly is just bizarre how I've gotten so little accomplished in so much time. I think that sentence came out the way I wanted it to. Any more? Yeah, there's some more wolfram right there. Casually making our way to the equator, getting wolframite, and working on finding our friend, the Hubble. Is there any more, quantity here? Because if not, I'm not going to mess with it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's in quantity. However, I saw a thing, and you know my motto. You could never have too many batteries. Never ever. Especially since they put out a little bit more and hold a little bit more now. Really hoping that we see a couple of new batteries as well. Maybe a large and an extra large that can hold just big numbers and output big numbers. I think that would be splendid. Because the 2 batteries we have are fine. They don't really seem to keep up without just producing them in huge numbers. I'd rather have like a big T3 and T4 battery that can just crank out like, you know, 50 units per second and hold a couple thousand. And yeah, it'd be expensive, no doubt, but that would be nice to have a place to store a lot of the wind and solar now that we've got some really powerful wind and solar. If it's not in use, to be able to call upon it later in a more efficient storage mechanism than what we currently have. Because you'd have to make 10 batteries to put out 50 units, 10 medium batteries. Did you by any chance have a backpack with you? Is there really no backpack? Did I just bury it by accident when I ran everything over? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Huh, maybe I buried it by accident. I was kind of wanting to see if the backpack had a horn. But I didn't even see where the backpack went. Weird. But yeah, I would like to see some higher capacity batteries that allows me to store it. Though I guess I could put a dozen. All right, I wanna see something here. Oops. So $12 of these can output 60 units per second. And then I can't do the 512 times 12 in my head. Can store a total of 6,144. So what if they did one that could put out, let's say, 75 units per second and held 7,500 units of power? That occupied a tier 3 slot, because the dozen batteries that I'm thinking of would go on large silo B or medium silo B. Yeah, large silo B. The one that has a dozen tier 2 slots. All right, we are on the equator. Oh, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Go away. Go away. Okay, that's weird. And then that's what I want. It says there's one right up here. I believe it. I just don't see it. Also, where are we at on that? It's back towards that gateway. Okay. Where is this gateway it's pointing at? It's not pointing towards the North Pole, is it? No, it's definitely... Oh, there it is. I see it now. Okay. There was just a big hill in my way. Not a Tyler hill, just a big hill. So here's the interesting question. Will this video go live first, or will we have Astroneer Academy first? I'm hoping Astroneer Academy has happened before this video goes live. I just don't know. Speaking of Tyler Hill, made me think of it, because I do want him involved. He said he was interested and wanted to do it, but at the same time, the guy's a college student, and I don't want to. Oh, we're full. Wolframite, we're good. I don't want to in any way get in the way of his personal schedule. So hopefully he was able to be involved if it has happened. And if it hasn't happened, hopefully he will be able to be involved. But my goal is to get Astroneer Academy started in April. This video wouldn't really go live till towards the end of April, because this is my 4th one I'm recording in one night. I'm still on the Saturday after I did a 6-hour live stream. Still, it's now just a little after midnight. However, it is not one last midnight. It's just a little after midnight. I don't think anybody could ever confuse me in one last midnight. Cool, we're here. Let's do the thing. And then we're going to turn and go back the other way for our next gateway. Since we know the probe is that way, I'm going to use this opportunity to take a drink. That was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. That's a joke. I guess I could look at what's happening here. And we'll drop these duders back on there. I could also maybe taken down the... Oh, that's cool. The next gateway I want to go to is the next one it's pointing to. That's kind of handy. And then I'm also going to hit the button for you. And it looks like you are also in the same direction as the gateway I'm wanting to head towards. So, very cool. And we can stop drilling. So as we get closer, we'll keep an eye on the probe scanner. When it starts blinking 3 dots, we know we're close. And then we can activate it again, because we know it's generally the same direction. It is a little off to the side from the gateway, but we know it's generally the same direction. So I don't know yet what wreckage and debris, if any, that the QTRTGs appear on. I do know that they can be found in EXO research aids on Atrox, because I have done so in the past. But I don't know if they appear in EXO aids on other planets. And frankly, I'm not going to go open a ton of them just to find out. Because the QTRTG is nice, but it's not the end-all, be-all thing that I think a lot of people made. I need one. I need a single QTRTG for my backpack, and then that's all I need. I don't plan on using them for supplemental power or anything like that. I just need the one. So, question. Which are we closer to? The probe or the gateway? I think the probe's just over there to the other side of the gateway. How awesome is this? It's really cool. Whoop, I'm stuck. Alright, fine. We gotta kind of build a bit of a ramp anyway, so let's drill. And we gotta power through all this, so it's fine. And like butter. Let's get rid of the compass for just a moment. Put that there, plug that in, do the thing. And this will be half the planet activated, which is nice. Look at that. You know what? I just realized. I really hope this doesn't like screw up the video midway through. I've been recording this whole time with all that turned down. Sometimes on live streams I have to bump it down, sometimes I don't. I don't really know why. But occasionally when I have it all running at max, my encoder for my live stream gets wonky. Right over here somewhere. Dead ahead. So yeah, I really think it's just, yep, there it is. That's cool, right by the gateway. How awesome is that? Cool, so we can say hi to Wanderer real quick. Knock out another mission. Is it on this side or is it on the other side? It must be on the other side. There we go, cool. And we will, whoops, that's on the rover. We will drop you in there and we're gonna face the Wanderer. And hopefully be within his range. Oh god, oh god. Jump over here, run up here real quick. And hit F. And then on 1, 2, and now. Emote. Did I get it? Did I get it? I always try this and I always get the timing wrong. Hey, granted I'm not facing it, so it just kind of looks like a butt, but whatever. You can see the hearts on the other side. So it worked. Cool, and that gave us another mission to check off. So we've got rewards from all three of those waiting for us. So a QTRTG and 2,000 bytes, 2,500 bytes, and 5,000 bytes. Granted, don't really need the bytes, but whatever. That's fine. I'll take them. So, oh, yeah, that's right. I did the thing, so I need to do that thing. I really don't want to go to the North Pole. Thanks. I want to go this way. To the other ones on the equator. It's right. I am closer to the one on the North Pole. The compass is not misleading me. There we go. You see it switched because now I'm closer to the one on the equator. And so it's like, oh yeah, okay, fine, you can go over that way. I don't know why I'm drilling nonstop. This isn't Atrax. I drill nonstop on Atrax because fuck Atrax. But now I don't have to because I have a compass. Oh my god, another battery, but I think my backpack's full. Oh, it's not. It's about full though. God, we're just scoring batteries left and right. Look at that compass though. That is just remarkable. Like, I don't even really have to think about where I'm going anymore. I can just focus more instead on like just driving and enjoying the scenery and just occasionally glimpse at the compass and make sure I'm still on the right trajectory or heading. Whereas before, a lot of times I'd constantly pay attention. Am I going in a straight line on the equator? Are the stars still directly above me? Now I don't have to think about any of that. I can just like glance at it every once in a while. I just turn it off if I want to, and then be like, still on the right heading? Yep, still on the right heading. And you know, just compass, good. Compass, good. Compass should not be available from the very beginning of the game, though. I mean, you know me. I'll always find little things to nitpick. But I think getting lost is an important part of a new Astroneers experience with Astroneer, and not just like a rite of passage or as an initiation, but actually as a way to introduce the idea of different biomes and the cool stuff that you can find on debris. I think if you don't spend that time just wandering the surface of the planet, desperately trying to find your base, you may not make those discoveries as quickly, and the compass could actually wind up hindering you. So I would prefer that it was an unlocked item, maybe through a mission, that it would activate. You know, it'd be like, hey, congratulations, your reward is the compass. You know, press R or tap right on the D-pad to activate it. You know, in the wheel. You know, there's a new item on your wheel, you know. Something, I don't know. You know, they can even call it Wheel in the Sky and make a Journey reference. Though I know Wheel in the Sky, you know, references other things, but it does keep on turning, and we don't know if we'll see tomorrow. Oh, Steve Perry. How we need you again. My mom loves Steve Perry because her name's Sherry, and she spells it just like he did in his song, Oh Sherry. So, because there's like a song in the 60s that was Oh Sherry, but it didn't spell it the same, so she doesn't like it. Boop. And now it's showing us the next one, the equator. And then if I were to turn just a little bit north, it would very quickly once again go to the one at North Pole. The real North Pole. Not that fake North Pole we've all been accepting this whole time. Battery? No battery. However, big hole. Big hole. It is pretty easy to navigate by the stars at night on Calidor because it's a pretty thin atmosphere. Gee, I wonder what that's based on. And so you can see the stars really easy at night, like super, super easy. Not as easy during the day, but at night, super simple. And yeah, I'm compass. I'm in love because that's just so good to just have that battery. Is this our 5th battery we've gotten up here? I think so. Near normal way we go. I've probably missed some. And there's our final gateway on the equator. I know this video has gone a bit long, But we're going to go ahead and grab the North Pole and then circle back to our shuttle before we wrap up. That way we can just get Calidor knocked out one single video and not have to worry about it. And I'm just kind of guessing where the gateway is for the angle here. Oh, no, it's still up there a little bit farther. Okay. Fair enough. I thought it was right on the other side of that wall. I am just going to leave the drill on. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. It's loud. It's noisy. It's obnoxious. Now it's going to drill on because I kind of have to. And then we'll just build a little ramp up. Right like that. Almost perfect. Drop these dudes again. No, 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 no. Don't you dare disappear underneath something. I need you. And you go there. I have had a drill strength 3 literally just blink out of existence in front of my eyes. I set it down on Glacio to power an exo research aid, and it was just sitting there. No digging, nobody was around, nobody was in my game with me, and it just boop, out of existence. Never to be seen again. I was furious. I was so mad. Alright, north is that away. And there is now only one gateway for it to show, so therefore the whole priority system no longer anything to worry about because it has no inactive gateway to show me. An active gateway is different from an inactive one on the compass. That's why we see the active one that we just did behind us while we're also still heading towards the inactive one. So when you get down to that final one, it makes it real easy, doesn't it? Because it's the only possible one for the compass to point to. So no matter how far away it is, it's going to point to it. Turn, Mr. Cactus? Yes. Oh, almost went through there without any issues, but little tiny cactus got me in the end. It's okay. Sorry, cacti. You're really pretty, though these spider trees are creepy. Cacti are really pretty. They look like candy. They look like really sweet candy. I don't know. Like they're made out of, I don't know, just something that would taste good. They do. They just do. I know they're cacti, but they look like very tasty cacti, okay? I can't be the only one who's ever thought that. I guess I could be the only one who's ever thought that. It's entirely within the realm of possibility that I am the only person who's ever like, those cacti sure do look like candy. Who knows? And jump over the big hole. That's not a big hole. Never mind. Still, super fun jump that was. And you get those on Calidor. There is our friend the gateway. Seems like we get to them quicker. I mean, I know the planets haven't changed size. It's just with not having to really pay as close of attention to where I'm driving and just getting to enjoy the journey a little bit. It's definitely seems like we get there a lot faster, because I'm not like, well, if we passed it by accident, is it, oh my god, battery. It's just like that live stream save all of a sudden, just batteries galore. Now we are full. Yeah, okay, so you to there and you to there. Cool. You can help power a gateway, friend. Not really, because the RTGs take care of that, but we'll let it pretend. I still need to make the gateway activation station, but that's going to require getting a rover on that place, the Sanya first. So we'll eventually do it. Maybe when we do Novus, we'll use the gateway activation station and fly. That way it won't take as long and won't not burn through as much hydrazine, so it won't take me as long to make all the hydrazine that I need. Because you can get around Novus super quick. Just flying. God, the thud these make. especially in this headset that I have. Like, it doesn't have boomy bass like a lot of commercial headsets. These are actually like entry-level studio headsets. The bass is just so clean and rich and full without being boomy. And oh my god, dude, the freaking gateways sound good when they make that thud. They sound so good. Oh, Weasley, would you like to stop facing your existence, please? Thank you. It's like, yeah, what? I called it out, they just stopped. What? Huh? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Whoop. Don't fall down there. Do we need graphite to get back home? No, because we're not taking everything back with us. So we do not need graphite to get back home. I just think we had to package up the RTGs, but we can just take that storage as is. Drop it in the rover. Or the shuttle. I know the difference between the two. I promise I do. One's with the wheels, one's with the flying. And just go. We'll be fine. There we go. Got none of that big nastiness. Now we can just drive a little bit faster. Get back to the shuttle and we'll be done. I know, again, this video has gone a little bit longer than I like to do for this series, but I do like to get the whole planet activated in one video instead of breaking it up across two. It just feels better to do it that way. That way I can call this, you know, Calidor Awakens, or activating Calidor, or activating Calidor so it can wake up. Or Calidor had a really long nap. No, that'd be stupid. I still don't understand why it's awakening them. What was sleeping within them? I think that'd be a good thing for Shive to investigate in Astro lore. You know, because the achievement when you activate a planet is, you know, awaken. And that's something they stuck with for all 7 core activations, was this idea of awakening a planet. So what have we awakened? The fast travel network? Maybe, but I mean, an awakening seems like something more than just a teleportation system, if you ask me. Seems like it should be something way more significant than that. So, are we just now at the equator? Yeah, we are. Okay, that's fine. We'll get there. We'll be there in like 2 or 3 minutes. It'll be alright. First, we gotta drill over the Canyon of Doom. Though I have a road over there that we can just kind of jump on. And that might just take us there, because this is probably the road that we use to get to this gateway over here from our little landing area. In fact, yeah, I'm going to say it is, considering what we're looking at here. So we'll just meet that up. Cool. So we should have a clear-cut path through all these hills if I just pay attention. Which, I guess I came this way? I don't remember. That was a long time ago. It seems like it's probably the direction I would have come from. Oh my god, another battery. I have to have it. Collect them all. Yes, please. Okay, 1, 2. I started off with 1 battery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 batteries that I have found. Nice. So we'll make a medium storage when we get back to Silva and drop all those on there. I'm gonna go up high because I don't really see where I came from. Also, just to, you know, take a peek around. Ooh, this might have been a bad idea. Go, 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 rover, go. I don't want to throw the paver on while I'm pointing that steep. There we go. Okay, good. Ooh. That was scurry. You know what? I'm gonna go like this because I think I can just drive around these hills and get there. And it'll be a lot quicker than trying to pave something. Oh, hi, Weasley. How you doing, buddy? Whoop. I like that they make beacon sounds. I don't know how well you can hear that in the video, but listen. Oh, this next one. Sounds like a beacon when you pick it up. Cool. we're pretty much here. Just gotta get over this last hill, and then we will be on the right level. There we go. We're here. Little check mark to tell us that missions are complete and rewards are ready to collect. But since I don't have the most storage space, we're not going to do that. I will leave an RTG here for this rover, and we can make more. Back down on Silva. So that's gonna wrap it up. Calidor is now wide awake. And until next time, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.